I have arrived. Take a look at this. I drove right over this bridge thing, never realized I was even on one. And that, I don't know the name of this little crick spring thing here, but in my opinion, unless I'm having strong hallucinations, this has got to be the biggest waterway in the entire Sandia Mountain area. But if there's another one, boy, I'd like to see that one too. But this is just wonderful. So very unusual for the Sandias to see flowing water. And like I said earlier, I don't know if this is just runoff and seasonal, but it sure looks pretty permanent. That's a nice flow of water there. I'm not going to estimate GPM. Listen. It's like in the sound of moving water, it creates a different way to hear or something. It's difficult to describe. Very relaxing. Now I'm sitting here right here. You can see here right on the ground. Oh, I guess I could rotate around. Sitting here on the ground, and so it's, I don't know, 5:40-ish. I'm going to be pretty close to Placitas. So if you actually want to get near this thing, you don't have to go bounce, bounce like that other video you were maybe just watching. That road, it ain't a real road no more. I would call it a trail, really a trail. And a four-wheeler would be ideal. A nice motocross bike, that'd be a good one. Look at this guy, get off my hat. Got bugs, I guess. Hey, bugs are people too. This is kind of what I was looking for, a nice shady area. Kind of wish I'd made it here earlier when there was a little more, oops, sorry. Kind of wish I'd made it here earlier when the daylight was still strong, but you can see right now I'm already going to lose her over that hill in about 40 minutes. It's going to dive behind the top of the mountain. It's nowhere near sunset, but the shade has already set in here pretty strong. Once the shade comes in here, it's going to stay this way till tomorrow morning. Light is over down in here, but it's not like it's dark or something. Just listen. May your soul be restored by the waters as you contemplate the goodness of our Maker and his many and resourceful ways of encouraging and blessing life. He's the inventor of it all. You know, he's the one who came up with this idea of life. And he invented that right there, water, whatever that stuff is. The water of life. And here's the thought for the day. I'm going to knock off. I'm going to quit filming junk after a while. In the New Testament, Jesus talks somewhere about living water boiling up from your belly, so to speak, and overflowing. I remember being confused by that when I was a boy. Now, I don't know that this is the answer, but it was helpful to me at the time. Consider it. There's a passage, I'm making this part up. It's in OT, maybe Leviticus, maybe Exodus, I don't know. It involved regulations for a priest on how to do certain sacrifices involving breaking the neck of a pigeon, or a dove, I think. Anyway, they were to break it over what? Living water is what they meant. Living water. So, it's a source of life. It's the animals all come down here to drink. You know, it's where you're reminded that, boy, life without water, what the heck are you talking about? That's what we used to call dead. And it's just so nice being near running water here in the Sandia Mountains. It's a rare thing. Don't you come up here, don't you dare, and pollute this or mess it up or trash the site. Shame on you. I'm jealous for this mountain. I love this place. It's so beautiful. You should come, but don't mess it up. There are very few places like this around here. Trust me. It's worth keeping. God bless. Have a good day. Run fast, run to win.